Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Inside. I left you last time wondering what could be through this doorway. And it turned... Oh shit, no I didn't. The checkpoint was later. The checkpoint was later. Okay, as it turns out, where I left off was just after a checkpoint. It doesn't tell you where the checkpoints are, unless that too signifies chapter 2. No. So I've got to do this puzzle again. I remember how. You just have to run off the edge and don't jump. Swim! Okay. Good, we're safe. You think you're safe, and then it goes and throws something like that at you, doesn't it? I could describe what happened last time. Frankly, there's no point, because I don't really know what happened. There was a machine that did some things to some birds that I wasn't too happy with. There was a pig with a big worm up its bum. I think... is this a grassy hill or a... Yeah, no, this is ground. I thought I was walking on top of a tree for some reason. Feel like there's more to this, but maybe not yet. Is that a sea mine? Like a land mine, but for water. There we go. That one back there looks a little bit like a face of what I presume to be an iron giant. I feel like I'm not getting over that in a hurry. This is where I just press up on the control stick and realise the game suddenly turned full 3D. Can I climb the pole? Right, can I push this for a start? I don't think so. Ah. Wait, is that a bomb? It's okay. I feel like we're going to come across them at a later date, not contained within a cage. Okay. There we are. I had to get just the right point of the jump there. I was briefly worried that there was some kind of physics puzzle going on there and I had to, I don't know, put something underneath it. But only briefly. Shit. Ah. That's like the worst thing that could have happened. Because I'm back where I started. Means I've got to do all that platforming again. Did I mention this was part 4? Probably. It doesn't matter. I've got it in my head that this will be a 6-part series, but I've made no effort to make sure any aspect of timing lines up with that. So there's every chance this will be 5 episodes that are 20 minutes long, and then the 6th episode will be 30 seconds or an hour and a half. There's no in between on that. I could just make it longer. Right. There we go. You just gotta make sure it's going up when you jump off. That's the rough element of timing I've discovered. I think I can make this jump. I just did a very bad job of it the first time. Oh. Actually, I've got to swing through that hole, haven't I? Oh. Yep, that was a risk. Could have been anything in there. Ah. Oh, it's my sub. Yes. Hope there's water underneath me. There was. That's good. It's fine. Can I get through there? Yep. Well, that's going to haunt my nightmares forever. Get in the boat, for Christ's sake, man. You might be safe in the boat. Right, so we're actually going to attempt to do what I believe I did before involving this sub. Which is jump through the gap. Yeah, I'm going to attempt to do it a bit better than that. nailed it. Second time out and I nailed it. I do recall seeing a door over here that I might be able to break through. I'm not sure. Yeah, fuck you, door. You didn't stand a chance. You know, if there's one development company I wouldn't want to go to, it's Playdead. They're clearly haunted, aren't they? What am I doing? I think I can push this box. Yeah. Oh. I probably didn't need to ram it quite so hard. Right, deep down we go. I hope this sub has an unlimited depth range. You know, like, that's normal for a sub, isn't it? They're called submersibles, after all. Huh. Desk chairs don't float, who knew? We got ladder. There's one of those helmets up there. I'm thinking it'll be in my benefit if I leave the sub there. So I reckon the water level will rise a bit and then I have to stand on top of something to get to it. So that's future planning. I don't know if I can jump out of the water. You can, good. Oh, okay, so there's a husk there. Yep. Can they swim? Yes, they can. Right, okay, I mean, I've got control of him, but to what end, I don't know. Let's just leave that for now. Hassle him a bit. Can't get by there. I reckon there's something in the water. I need to raise the water level. I suspect it's something I haven't yet investigated. Okay, I'm beginning to drown, and I have not drowned. Good. No, I was never making that, was I? I wonder if I can make that guy get in the sub, but that wouldn't help me, would it? I need to control the one back there. What if I kill him? No. No, this is... No. Okay. I'm going to try and get him in the sub. And he was never heard from again. Ah. It's quite... The button for getting sub is also the button for take off helmet. Ah, what if... I know. What if I left him on top of the sub, then I get in the sub? Yeah. What if I get in the sub now, I jump up from this position and jam his head in the thing? Will that work? I feel like I'm just going to knock him off the sub though before any of that really happens. No. Good. I felt like the game wanted me to do that because it kind of made it a lot easier than it should have been. Like I definitely knocked him off. A lot of things happened. So now I control him. He controls the guy in the background. We both pick up this thing. We both break this thing, and oh, he died. In fact, oh no, it turned the power off, so I can't control them anymore. Yeah, so that's great. I turned the power off. Did that activate something? A door, maybe? Or did it just end me? Huh. I'm assuming somewhere something has happened. Not seeing it in here. Up here, perhaps? Well, I came from this direction. I don't want to backtrack too far. The game isn't really like that. Yeah, I came through here. It's definitely not going to be back through there. Yeah, I I reckon it's something else down here. I unplugged that, which means they're depowered. What happens if I just hit him again? Nothing. So I can't reach him. Maybe the sub portion of the game is over. Maybe it's something just to the left I didn't notice. No, I definitely walked over here, didn't I? Huh. I did get an achievement for that, which implies I was meant to do it. Unless it was some kind of hidden thing. I mean, there's nothing more here, is there? Maybe this was just like an extra way to go. That box I moved was like, you know, slightly hidden. Definitely going to regret this, aren't I? This is how I shaft myself. Ah! Yeah, look at this wire in the background. I think that's a clue. It does just stop rather. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I reckon that one. Can I go up from here? I think I can. No. Yeah. Ah. There's a red light. Would the wire stop? I may have imagined the wire being a thing. Is it my back where I started? Yeah. Okay. Was there something out there I would have led power to, though? Right, get out of the boat. I can't get out of the boat here. Oh, no. Maybe I can jump through this. No, I'm just breaking the boat at this point. You can see the wire I'm talking about, can't you? It leads to that red button back there in my mind. In reality, it probably does nothing, but I reckon I'm going back up here, aren't I? I need to find this mystery wire that I may be imagining. I mean, is it going to be out here? Was there something I missed out here? An unpowered button or something? Feels like there easily could have been. Look, we're back here again. Time is a flat circle, as they say. Did they have power before? If there's anything, it's going to be out here, isn't it? Because there was kind of quite a large area to the right of this where there was nothing. And that's illogical. Yep, there's nothing here, is there? But now I can climb, though. Were those lights on the trees before? Whatever they are. Is that the sun? I mean, I now know I'm definitely in the wrong, but since I'm here, I might as well reinvestigate. Fuck it, can't be bothered. Maybe we're underwater where that light was. Can you get out of the sub when you're underwater? I don't think you can, though. Can I lift it? No, it doesn't matter anyway. It's nothing. There's well, that wire I've kind of been following. I did find it in a fairly arbitrary place, and I just picked an arbitrary direction to follow it in. Can I get out here? No. So where does it? Oh, there's a door here. Well, wait. Have I been through that before? I can't remember. I've not been in here before. Did I just not see that door? Well, that sucks. I think that whole puzzle I did with the two guys was just optional. I've got it in my head somewhere that there is some kind of collectible in this game, but it's not. There's not a lot of them. A lot of open cages. I think I'm going to have to push the button, aren't I? I suspect that will do something with the water level. The animation in this game is excellent. Like, it's the way he does everything. It all just fits really nicely. Feels like it would be a good idea to be in the sub, given that that creature is near. Well, it's not that it's near, it's that it exists. Yeah. Okay. Well, so much for the sub. Let's just get out of this water. Back on dry land very briefly. See, I haven't quite gotten to the point where I've drowned. But okay, so there's a door. I definitely need this. Yeah. Okay, so now I've got to the point. I've just learnt that when you're drowning, you get maybe 3 vibrations on the controller, and that's it. So I need to get the sub through this. No. Through something. Wait. What was stopping me? Oh, the door doesn't open when it's there. So I guess I leave the sub here, and then... So I can swim across the top alright and get to that button, so this should be fine. If I were programming an attack from an underwater creature, it would definitely start when I push this button. Would that seem appropriate to you? That's how I would do it. Nailed it. Got a really weird text from my brother just before this started. He sent me a message saying, "What's the order of the Star Wars films?" And I was like, well, that's a loaded question for a start. Does he want release order? Does he want, like, you know, chronological order? Which, for the most part, used to be either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Now you throw in 7 and Rogue One, and what am I doing here? Because is there... Oh, I've got to jump through this. And yeah, if you're being cheeky, you can throw in like Clone Wars, because there was technically a theatrical release of one of them. Fuck you, door. Oh. There's a hairy creature. Ram it. Alright, love. Just... Okay. I presume that's not good. She got very aggressive very quickly, didn't she? Alright, so boosting is key. Wow, she really wants to kill you. Yep. Yeah, so once she touches you, you're fucked. I think I might have to keep her in the light. And the resolution of that Star Wars story was basically that he sent me a message saying, I'm up to Empire Strikes Back. And it's a bank holiday. Okay, so it's like booze in Mario. Yeah, it's a bank holiday. It's about midday, so I'm presuming he's been watching them. You would think he started at A New Hope and he's just on 5, but you never know. He might have started at like Phantom Menace. Piss off, you hairy little grudge. Right, where am I going? Okay. Yep. So what I've learnt there is, I've learnt how to deal with her, but also that if I'm going to break through that, I need another method. Can I just keep her in front of me? Is that... No, shouldn't like that. I think she may only attack from the sides. Yes. Very naked, isn't she? I'm going with she. I don't know where that's come from. I'll end the episode as soon as I've gotten away from this bitch. I think I know what to do here. Take that. And thus I am away from the bitch. Well, that was part 4. Thanks for watching. Join me next time when I definitely get attacked by her again. This is not over, is it? She can definitely hold a grudge. That's the grudge joke I should have made.